Okay, this will be a video on ticker symbol MWIP. We will take a look at the daily time frame. Now, before we even break into the current action, just real quick from a technical analyst perspective, such as myself, and just a chartist that just appreciates charts, this brings a tear to my eye. First thing, this pink line here is a 200-day simple moving average within the world of technical analysis. This is one of the more famous indicators. So to see the action that's been provided, to see it bounce off right there, come down again, bounce off, and then most recently bounce off. I mean, this is what a chart's supposed to look like. A truly, strong uptrending chart in the long term. This is how it's going to act every time it gets near that 200-day simple moving average. So a great little example there of the power of the 200-day simple moving average, and really just the power of charts in general. So I couldn't resist that after pulling that up and seeing the chart. So it's been a while since I've done it, and I want to get things updated here. Rightfully so. Had a bunch of requests come in. So the first thing I want to point out is a couple levels of support. At the end of the day, the levels that you want to see continue to hold are going to be your moving averages. The 50-day, which is that purple line, that's valued at 0.041, and then the 200-day, that pink line, which is valued at 0.04. So 0.04, 0.041 is definitely the overall perspective, overall levels of support that you want to see hold. Now, the newest level of support that was actually just put in today, and this is a pretty big deal in terms of resistances, is this level right here, and we'll call it 0.05. I'm kind of splitting the difference, but if you look, all sorts of price history around here acting as resistance, 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 although it didn't quite hit it. You can see right up in that area acted as resistance. So now that the price is above it, it has turned into a support, and actually you can see right there the price went down there and back tested exactly at 0.05. So again, the power of charts. So 0.05 is definitely what I'll call the ideal level of support, meaning ideally if you want the chart to look the absolute strongest, this is the level you want to see hold. But if it doesn't, again, you still have these moving averages down here, which as long as that holds, then the overall chart will remain in that bullish context. Now, in terms of resistance levels, pretty straightforward. I'm going to use this high right here. Change that to red, and then I'll explain where that came from. But if you look back through the history of the chart, you can see way back here, you can see there is basically a little clump of highs, and we'll call that right there at 6 cents. And today's high did go up as high as 0.061, so intraday you did break it, but because we care about where the close was looking at the daily chart, close below it, so therefore it is still a level of resistance, but 0.06 is the current level of resistance that you're going to want to see get some closes above. Nice sign of strength here to be able to poke above it, but wasn't able to close above it, therefore still that resistance. But 6 cents is going to be the current level of resistance, and I'm sure I'll be back to update it if the price can start to put some closes up above this area here. But all in all, great day, great way to end the week, and look at that massive volume bar. So next week should be pretty darn interesting. If there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to sign up for a free newsletter up there. When you do that, you'll be sent a free ebook. And if you enjoy the video and want to learn more about charting and how to use it in your strategy as a trader, I'd encourage you to click below and look at our educational course. Over 8.5 hours of video and teaching spread across multiple videos. It's been getting great third-party feedback and testimonials, so I'd encourage you to make an investment into your education as a trader and check it out. One more time, this was MWIP. Thanks for listening, and have a great Labor Day.